Good morning, Your Majesties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy day 19 of Princessgiving. I hope you guys are having a really fun time with this series. I know I am. I'm having such a fun time. And Annabelle wants to say hello. So yeah. Before I get into today's video, how would you guys feel if y'all got a video on Black Friday? Would you guys like that? Would you guys like a video on Black Friday? Okay, I will give you guys a video on Black Friday because why not? So I will give you guys, hold on, what does Thanksgiving land on? Okay, so I will give you guys a video on Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Saturday. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like 3 extra videos? Okay, so you guys will be getting that. And I'm going to be continuing on the Chronicle of Life, chapter 18. And as I said in my other videos, I'm going to be, the reason why I'm doing this series is because Adam McIntyre actually inspired me, because he's going on tour, and the name of his tour is the Chronically Online Tour. So I'm going to be seeing him on February 25th, and I'm so excited, y'all. I can't wait to see him. I'm just so excited. Okay, so we're gonna tell the story. Okay, so this one is called Miss Her Too Much. Okay. Everyone was kicked out of the villa, but they didn't know how to comfort Oswald. Oswald clearly did not like Vanessa, but why was he so sad now? Elena had gone to great lengths to kill Vanessa in order to seize the opportunity to be Mrs. Simon. Now, it was her chance. Perhaps Oswald is sad because of Vanessa's death. Elena also had tears in her eyes. Vanessa is such a good person. How could she die at such a young age? A person came up and encouraged Elena to comfort Oswald. Mr. Simon usually dotes on you so much. Now I'm afraid only you can comfort his heart. Elena opened her eyes wide in surprise, her fingers holding the corner of her clothes. May I? Oswald is so sad. I'd better not disturb him. Persuaded by the nanny, she walked into the villa. After circling around the villa, he found Oswald in Vanessa's room. Oswald, don't be sad. My heart aches for you. My heart aches for you. Elena stood there with an innocent expression on her face. Vanessa doesn't even love you anymore, perhaps. Who let you in? Oswald's voice was fierce, causing Elena to be extremely surprised. No one let Elena in. Before she could finish speaking, she was interrupted again. Oswald pointed at the door mercilessly and said, if you want to embarrass yourself and leave, I can help you. What? Elena bit her lower lip, but refused to leave. Because of Vanessa's death, it was normal for Oswald to be sad now, and it was also the best time for her to take advantage of his opportunity to be Mrs. Simon. If she couldn't make Oswald hate Vanessa at this time, then she would be a loser her entire life. In her entire life. Vanessa had already been with Dr. Norton. Why have you always been stubborn? He gave Elena a fierce slap. She covered her face and looked at Oswald in disbelief. You hit me for Vanessa? Why are you comparing yourself to Vanessa? You know your own identity. Oswald warned Elena. He couldn't allow Elena to slander Vanessa. In order to compensate Elena, he had already given her enough patience. Now that Vanessa was dead, there was naturally no need for him to continue to atone for her sins and treat Elena so well. Elena understood from Oswald's expression she was not comparable to Vanessa. She was a complete loser. What kind of person do you think you are? Elena's innocent and ignorant expression disappeared. She was already disdainful of continuing to disguise herself. You're such a hypocrite. You refused to treat Vanessa well while she was alive, insulting her and destroying her. Now you're pretending to love her so much. If I were Vanessa, I would also feel sick. The bodyguard invited Elena out. Oswald was alone in the villa, and beer cans had already been thrown out. Had already been thrown all over the ground in front of him. Elena's words fiercely alerted him. Why didn't he dare to face his inner feelings earlier? He acted like he was being forced and hid his feelings so well for fear that Vanessa would discover that he liked her. He had seen Vanessa's cold and heartless appearance before and didn't dare to give her any more sincerity easily. Oswald relied entirely on alcohol to numb his heart, which was already so painful that he couldn't breathe. The sky was so bright. Oswald woke up the sky was so bright. Oswald woke up looking at the bright sunshine outside. He felt as if Vanessa was right beside him. She must be very distressed to see me like this, right? Oswald stood up from the sofa, looked at the bottles and cigarette butts everywhere and frowned. When the nanny received to re-enter the villa, she was still a little disbelieving. Yesterday, Miss Martha was kicked out of the villa. When she entered, everyone saw it. Oswald had already packed himself up. He dressed properly, but the black circles under his eyes revealed Oswald's exhaustion. Clean up this place before I come back tonight. Oswald expressionally instructed, otherwise Vanessa would be unhappy. Yes, the nanny timidly nodded and swallowed the words that came to her mouth. Wasn't Mrs. Simon already dead? Oswald went to the company, dealt with the things he had accumulated, and then turned around to the police station. He wanted to find out the truth about Elvira's death. Oswald felt that Vanessa wasn't dead. This was an indescribable feeling, but it gave the collapse Oswald his last hope. He could clearly sense Vanessa's heartbeat, Vanessa's breathing, Vanessa's sorrow and joy. This was an indescribable feeling. However, in the eyes of the others, this was not the case because of Vanessa's death. Oswald had lost his mind due to the stimulation. He clearly had a clear mind when dealing with things, but he always liked to talk to himself. Vanessa, do you like the banquet of flowers I prepared for you? A gentle smile appeared on the man's face as he placed a banquet of flowers on an empty chair beside him. I know you like it. Okay. That was sort of intense. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all are loving this series. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. hit the red button to become your majesty, and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made, and you're the king of my heart in the song lyrics of Taylor Swift. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video and above all too. So be good, you guys. I love you guys so much. Mwah.